Hello, this is Kenny the Handyman here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install a device that will allow you to get into your garage when the power goes out. Now this is going to be helpful to those of you who have a garage door like me that does not have any other side door entry. So the only way of entry into this garage is through the garage door, which is connected to a garage door opener and can't be opened from the outside because it's connected to this mechanical thing. Unless you were to be able to get inside, then you can pull the release handle, which will allow you to manually lift the garage door. But you can't do that from the outside unless you have a way to install this device, which is a exterior lock that I'm going to mount on the outside of the garage door that has this cable that's going to go through and connect up to the release latch. So when I buy key entry, I'll be able to pull this cable here from the outside and release that latch. So I'm going to drill a hole from the outside and show you what's next. So now I have my cable connected to the garage door release lever, just using this cable strap here. And I'm going to locate the lock so that it's going to be right about in the center of the garage door, right about here, so that it's not too far away from the cable. And I'm just going to go drill a hole using my hole saw. Okay. So now that I have the hole drilled through the garage door, we're going to go to the outside and mount this key device in the hole. And then we're going to drill a couple more holes so we can bolt it in. Just mark them. So now that we have the lock installed, you want to connect your cable up to the latch and leave enough slack so that it doesn't bind up and pull the lever when the garage door is opening. So it's got to have just the right amount of adjustment, not too much slack because you don't want it to get tangled up in anything and be able to accidentally open the door while it's being opened or closed. But it's got to have enough slack. And what I would do is when you've got it adjusted right, I'd put some tape over this just to make everything smooth so that this can't bind against anything. Maybe even tape it in place so that it's not a cable hanging down that could get caught on anything. So I think I've got this one adjusted about right. We'll see. It's got to clear the lip of the garage door without triggering the latch. And I think it's just about right. So yeah. Could maybe be just a hair tighter so we don't have any slack. No, I think that's just right. So now we're going to test this to see if this thing will actually disengage it from the outside. So I turn the key and the other end of the cable is on this thing, so we're going to pull this. There, you heard it pop. Now we should be able to lift this thing up. So I'm just going to make sure it's not engaged. There we go. Okay, it's doing it. Now we can get in without the power on because we disengaged it from the outside. Hope that helps. So as a safety precaution, I just wanted to add this segment onto the video to show you how I made this cable nice and neat so it's not sticking out and able to catch on to anything. And I tie wrapped it there and used some tape so it can't bind on any of the bolt heads and stuff. You want to make sure you do this because if that cable gets caught on anything when it's opening and closing, it could release the lever there. And if your garage door isn't balanced with the spring properly, it could, come crashing down. That would be dangerous. It could fall on somebody. But most of the garage doors are properly balanced with the spring, but it's just an extra precaution just so it doesn't get caught in anything and to keep everything nice and safe. Okay. Hope this helps. Next time you lose power, then you can get into your garage.